Farmington.
Fox News Radio, I'm Debbie Hanley. Massive anti- and pro-government rallies are breaking out for a third day in Iran. One protester spoke to Sky News.
People are protesting because they're under economic pressure, and the government must be responsive in the face of rising inflation and these hardships.
President Trump tweeted his support for the anti-government demonstrators, drawing condemnations from Iran. 2 Las Vegas security guards were fatally shot while investigating a disturbance at a hotel casino. A wave of numbing cold overtaking the U.S.
Especially if you run up into North Dakota, lots of spots negative 15, closer to negative 20. That is the actual air temperature. Suddenly feel like you're down into the negative 20s, close to negative 40 in Fargo at this point.
Fox meteorologist Adam Klotz. Fox News, we report, you decide.
And welcome back, everybody, to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. If you're joining us, we're a little bit late on getting on the air. We were supposed to be on at 7:30, but there is a reason why. The championship game between the Park Hills Lady Rebels and the Cardinals of Stillville went into double overtime. And it was the Park Hills Lady Rebels in 2 overtimes, victorious 79-68. What a game it was. The field house is packed. They are from the railing to the wall, and there isn't a seat available. And we got Hillsboro and Farmington, the championship. 15 games in 5 days I've called here on Froggy 96. Enjoyed every second of it, but we're down to the last one for all the marbles. Will it be Farmington, the defending champions from last year, or will Hillsboro make history and win the tournament for the first time ever in 62 years? We are about to find out. Earlier today, we called the third place boys game here on Froggy 96, and it was Central falling to North County 70-67 in that contest. Central had 3 shots at the end. Sherfus had 2, and Mayberry had 1 from the corner and just could not get them to go, as North County walked out with the third place trophy. They moved to 9-3 on the season. Sprinkle, again, another huge game. 25 points for the senior. Was close to his average for this tournament for 4 games. He averaged 29 points a game. And the leading scorer for the Rebels was Brent Wagner, who fouled out in the 4th quarter. He had 17 points for the Rebels. We got about 9:45 left here in the pregame warm-up. We're going to take a quick break, bring it back here, tell you a little bit about what happened starting this morning here at the field house at 10:30, and get you ready, let you know how Hillsboro and Farmington got here. Don't go anywhere. Jason Fitzwater right here on the Frog, bringing you high school basketball.
The Watt Company and their employees want to take time to wish each of you a very Merry Christmas this year. Also, this year, so many men and women of the armed forces cannot be at home with their loved ones for Christmas. So, the Watt Company would like to send a special Christmas wish to those men and women who bravely protect our freedoms. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the management and employees of the Watt Company of St. Genevieve.
High school sports is such an important part of a student's development, and the Potosi R3 School District is proud of their athletic department and is proud to sponsor high school sports on the Dawkins Broadcast Group. Whether you're on the field or off the field, remember, team spirit and dedication makes winners. Go Trojans from the faculty and staff of the Potosi R3 School District.
The North County School District wants to wish good luck to every school participating in this year's Park Hills Christmas Tournament. North County School is proud of their Raiders, and they wish them the best of luck in their high school sports. Good luck, everyone, in this year's Park Hills Christmas Tournament. This message sponsored by the North County School District.
Don't believe me, just watch.
And welcome back to this TJ Full-On Fieldhouse 62nd Annual Bob Seacrest Jr. Christmas Basketball Tournament here on Froggy 96. You can also watch it on KDKZ18.com. Type it in, watch it, listen to it, love it, enjoy it. We got 7:50 left. Farmington, the defending champs, Hillsboro, looking to win it for the first time. Warming up here at a packed out, hot TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. I mean standing room only. I got 2-3 people deep behind me up against the wall. Let's talk about what happened on the last day. Starting at 10:30 this morning, it was the girls' consolation championship between St. Genevieve and Potosi, and it was St. Gen victorious 49-43, walking away with the consolation championship. Then we had the boys' consolation, DeSoto Dragons, Fredericktown Black Cats, and it was the DeSoto Dragons 73-39, victorious in that contest. Festus South Iron for fifth place, and it was the young South Iron team walking out with a 10-point win, 67-57, 3-1 South Iron went this week, the number 11 seed. 2 seniors, and the rest of them are sophomore and freshmen. And Wakefield had a huge game again, the 6-foot freshman. And Hovis had a big game for the Panthers today with 21 points, the senior. And then it was the third place game for the boys, Central North County, and it did not disappoint. North County walked away with the third place trophy, victorious 70-67. And the reason, like I said, we're getting on the air late here is because double overtime, Central girls pull out the victory against Stillville, 79-68. Stillville had them down in the first overtime by 7 with 2.5 minutes left in the contest. Central just came right back. Skylar Animetti hit a 3 at the buzzer to send it in double overtime, and then she just took over in the second overtime. Scored her 1,000th high school career point, so congratulations to her. Now, let's talk about the game in hand. Farmington, Hillsboro, district rivals. First, the number 3 seed, Farmington Knights, coming in with a record of 6-4. They got here by beating Fredericktown 64-24 in the first round. In the quarterfinals, they just put a thumping on South Iron. The one loss South Iron took this week was to the Farmington Knights, 82-42. And then last night, the barn burner, the grudge match, WrestleMania as I even called it, North County, Farmington, and Farmington wins it with 2.8 seconds left at the free throw line, 51-50, to move into the championship here tonight. Brandon Hardy, 6'4" senior, he's averaging 20 points a game for the Knights during the tournament. Last night he had 23 against North County. Tyson Gray, the 6'5" junior, averaging 16 points a game. And then, Jackson Schrum, 5 points per game, as the Knights are without their big fella, the 6'8" junior Cole Lawrence. He's out with a foot injury. Went down about 15 seconds into the first game of the tournament. Farmington shooting 38 for 42 from the free throw line. 30 of 42 from the free throw line. 19 of 24 last night against North County from the free throw line. And what is Farmington going to do tonight? What defense will they run? Will they run a man? Will they run a zone? How are they going to slow down the Hillsboro Hawks? How are they going to slow down Pinkley and Brewer? The two-man wrecking machine. We are about to find out. Let's look at the Hillsboro Hawks and how they got here to the championship game. Hillsboro coming in with a perfect record of 12-0, ranked 7th in the Class 4A Missouri polls. And they beat Crystal City in the first round 62-27. Moved on to play Potosi in the quarterfinals, winning 75-38. And then last night in the semis, they took on Park Hills and just completely went off. 78-36. They hardly missed a shot. Everything they put up just about went in. 10 for 10 from the free throw line last night were the Hawks as a team. Leading them is the senior 6'8", Gavin Pinkley, averaging 21 points a game. He had 25 last night. Right behind him is going to be Brewer with 12 points a game. He had 17 against Central last night. And Isaiah Martin, the 6'3" senior, averaging 11 points. The Hawks are 26 for 39 from the free throw line, just around 65% for the tournament. Never won this tournament, ever. And they are going against the 8-time winner of this tournament, Farmington, and the defending champs. Farmington has won this tournament 6 times since 2000. And they are looking to make that 7. We got 2.5 before the tip. We're going to take a break, come right back, have the starting lineups ready for you. Don't go anywhere. Farmington, Hillsboro, district rivals, championship game, high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Wilson Motorsports is proud to serve the community, customizing everyone's off-road experience. They would love to customize your side-by-side or off-road vehicle with bumpers, cages, tree kickers, and more. Wilson Motorsports is located in the beautiful Arcadia Valley in the old Chevy dealership alongside Wilson Auto Body right off Highway 72. Find them on Facebook or give them a call at 573-915-8274 and let them customize your off-road experience today. Good luck to the Central Rebels and all of the area teams this season. For modern repair maintenance on your vehicle, call on the local experts at Barton Service at 109 North Deloge Drive in Deloge. People in the Mineral area have trusted Barton Service for more than 40 years. Paul Barton can diagnose your problem quickly and offer you the best price and time to have your vehicle running like it should. He does the work right the first time with fast and friendly service. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 5. Call Barton Service in Deloge on Deloge Drive at 431-9929. That's Barton Service, 431-9929. Also, Barton Service would like to thank their customers for this past year and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Drive safe and have a great time.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. And here's our starting lineups for the number 3 seed, 6 and 4 Farmington Knights, coached by Terry Noble. 5'10" junior number 1 Bryce Sansergraw, 6'4" senior number 20 Jackson Schrum, 6'1" senior number 3 Cody Wright, 6'5" junior number 45 Tyson Gray, and a 6'4" senior number 23 Brendan Hardy. The Farmington Knights. Now for the number 1 seed Hillsboro Hawks, coming in at 12-0, coached by Dan Johnson. 5'8" junior number 2 Ben Lampkins, 5'9" senior number 12 Michael Keller, 6'3" senior number 24 Isaiah Martin, 6'5" junior number 32 Michael Brewer, and the man in the middle, 6'8" senior number 23 Gavin Pinkley. We're set, we're ready. 10 players, 3 refs, a basketball in 8 minutes. Last game of the week. 15 down, 1 to go. Here it is. Will Farmington walk out with the championship trophy again, or will Hillsboro take it back to Jefferson County for the first time in 62 years? We're going to find out in the next 32 minutes of play. Pinkley, Schrum, ball's up. Lampkin controls for the Hawks. Across the timeline. Right-hand side. Pinkley in the corner now. Out top Lampkin. Guarded by Sansergraw. Pinkley, man-to-man defense. There's Brewer, drives in, good, off the glass. Michael Brewer, 6'5", junior, and he is just a big body. Back come the Knights. Cross court, Hardy, left wing. Sansergraw now, Schrum, right corner. 2-1-2 defense by the Hawks. Farmington going right to left as I'm calling it, and Pinkley is all over Gray. There's a 3 from the wing by Hardy, knocks it down. 6'4" senior, 3-2. Farmington up by 1, 7-10 left. Back comes the Hawks. Brewer, Lampkin, right side. Now on the right wing, that's Martin. He's going to penetrate baseline. Stepped out of bounds. Back to Farmington. Turnover, Hillsboro. Isaiah Martin looking to make a move. And here comes a little 2-2-1 press. It's not really much of a press. It just slows you down. Farmington doing a good job of spreading out the floor, get it across the timeline. Santegral right side right now in the right-hand corner. Guarded by Martin. Dribbles up to the top of the floor. There's Schrum. Almost goes over his head. Hardy now. Right-hand side. Thought about the three. Looking inside. Not there. Santegral. Cross court. Hardy. Hardy pulls. Nope. Now back out the right. Looking inside the Gray. Not there. Taken to the hole. No good. Rebound Pinkley. And here comes the Hawks. Up ahead, Keller. Keller missed Pinkley on the cut. Now out to the top of the key. Lampkin, right-hand side. That's going to be Brewer. Now they throw it into Pinkley. Pinkley up and in off the glass. 4-3. Hillsboro leads. Back comes Farmington. Gray. Santegral across the timeline. Back to Gray. Gray at the elbow against Pinkley. Up and blocked away by Pinkley. Gray gets his own rebound. Brings it out now to Santegral. Schrum in the corner. And he's going to look to attack the basket. Does and count the bucket. They're going to get a foul against Pinkley. And one for Farmington. Jackson Schrum. First foul of the ball game right there. 5:48 left in the first. 7-2, Farmington leads. Make it 8-2 as Jackson Schrum completes the three-point play. What happened? 6-2. I have no idea. The scoreboard's going crazy. Now it's tied 6-6. Pinkley pulls the three. No good. Should have been Brewer. And there's a two-headed jam by Gavin Pinkley on the offensive rebound, and it goes up and throws it down. 6-6. I had the scoreboard all kinds of jacked up. Hardy now, left wing, guarded by Lampkin. He'll penetrate in, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound Martin. Martin's looking to push up the middle of the floor. Lampkin, right corner, no good. Didn't want it. Now Keller, left wing. Martin in the corner, underneath Pinkley, guarded by Hardy. Turn around, and that's going to be a clean block. They're going to call a foul on Hardy. They are going to get Hardy with the first foul on Farmington. 6-6. 5:03 left here in the first quarter. Pinkley at the free throw line for Hillsboro. First one up, and he gets the roll. Pinkley with 5 for Hillsboro already. Second shot's up, nothing but net for the senior. 8-6 Hillsboro. Cross court pass. Santegral, Schrum, free throw line. There's the senior. Hardy, no good. Rebound Tyson Gray. He'll put it up over Pinkley. Good. Tyson Gray. And back comes Lampkin in the corner for Martin. There's Keller, right wing. Brewer, he'll pull the three. He ain't scared. No good. Rebound Gray. Up ahead to Schrum now. And he's going to slow it down as he was running 1-on-4 against White. 4 white Hillsboro jerseys. He gets it out to Hardy. Now Schrum. Got a little triangle offense going on here. Trying to work Tyson Gray at the free throw line. Hardy now has it right corner. Working against Martin. Looking to lob over to Gray. Not there. Hardy penetrates in. Schrum in the corner. Almost double dribbles. Saves it. Top of the key. Right wing now Hardy. 3:59 left here in the first quarter. 8-8. It's all notched up for the championship. They're trying to find Gray. And it's going to be knocked away by Keller. Keller's going to drive to the hole. Up and under. No good. Rebounded by Santegral. Now he's looking to push all the way to the basket. Nice up and under to Tyson Gray. Gray turns around, can't get it to go. He'll go back up and off the glass for 2. 10-8 Farmington. And back comes the Hawks. Lampkin, Keller left wing. Now Brewer, top of the key. Lampkin right-hand side, underneath to the big fella, Pinkley, and he'll lay it off the glass. They can't front him. They're going to just have to let him catch and double him. Here comes the Knights. Across the timelines, Gray, Hardy, right wing, Schrum in the right corner. He'll dribble out to the wing. Hands off to Sansagraw. Now Hardy, picked up by Brewer. Looks to make something happen. Pulls it back out. 2-1-2 defense. 2:45 left. Hardy penetrates in, hands off to Schrum. Back to Hardy in the corner. Now lobs it in for Gray. Gray looking to make a move up, blocked away. That should have been an over the back call. Didn't get it, and here comes the Hawks. Martin's going to go in and out. Almost a three-point play. At least an attempt. Couldn't get it to fall, but he's going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. They're going to get Tyson Gray for his first foul of the ball game. Second team foul against Farmington, 10-10. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. Packed out field house. First shot up off the back end of the rim for Martin. It is loud in this gym. Farmington students on their feet, making noise as Hillsborough shoots the free throw, and he gets the second one to go. Isaiah Martin, first point of the ball game. 11-10, Hillsborough up 1. Cameron Friend in the game now for the Knights. Sansagraw controls at the top of the key, hits Hardy left-hand side. Jackson Schrum now on the baseline. Back to Hardy, Sansagraw top, Friend right wing, Schrum left wing. Farmington just moving the ball around, hoping to find an open spot to take a shot. Hillsborough's defense is just all over the place. There they go. Cameron Friend left wing, has Hardy in the middle, couldn't get it to him. Now Schrum has it, looking for Gray on the baseline, not there. Sansagraw controls. He's going to penetrate in, draw a double team. Now gets it out to Hardy. Hardy to Schrum. Schrum floater, no good. Rebound Gray. He gets it off to Schrum in the paint. Doesn't want it. Back out to Sansagraw. Over to Cameron Friend. Tyson Gray for 3. Good! Tyson Gray knocks the 3 down from the corner. Back comes the Hawks. Lampkin to Brewer. Martin, right corner. Looking inside for Pinkley as Schrum's working against him. Doing a good job of trying to keep the big 6'8" senior in front of him. Cross-court pass. Pinkley wanted it. Now he's going to drive in. Put it up. No good. Gets his own tip. I thought for sure that they were going to take a charge. He had his feet set. Pinkley did a good job of moving to the left to get around it. And we're notched at 13 all. 48 seconds left here in the first quarter of the championship game here at the T.J. Fulon Fieldhouse 62nd annual Bob Seacrest basketball tournament. Knocked out of bounds by Martin of Hillsborough. Will remain Farmington basketball. 42 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Hardy looks to inbound, gets it to Sansagraw. Now on the right wing, back to Sansagraw. Gray. Hardy in the corner. Guarded by Martin, picks up his dribble. Now out top to Schrum. Back over to Sansagraw. Hardy right wing. He's being guarded by Isaiah Martin. Now they clear it out for him. Cross-court pass, Cameron Friend, 15 seconds. About 10 seconds you can bet Farmington, and here they go. 10 seconds, Hardy looking to go to work. What will Hardy do? Tripping, nothing. Should have been over the back. Rebound by Hardy. He puts it up at the buzzer, no good. And that's going to take us into the second quarter. 13-13 tied up. Farmington, Hillsborough. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
When you're building, remodeling, painting, or just planning a future project, stop in Farmington Building Supply on Karsh Boulevard. The friendly experts at Farmington Building Supply have everything to help the do-it-yourselfer and the professional contractor. When you need to paint, the newly updated paint department carries brands including Do It Best and the full line of Pratt and Lambert paints. Interior and exterior with warranty. And now with special pricing on these Pratt and Lambert paints. Just visit Farmington Building Supply on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington, proudly helping our neighbors and supporting our community activities, including high school sports. Farmington Building Supply, where you get more than paint, lumber, and hardware, you get solutions.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 13-13. Hillsboro Farmington notched up after the first quarter. Scores look like this. Pinkley with 10, Brewer with 2, Martin for 1 for the Hawks. Tyson Gray with 7, Schrum and Hardy with 3 apiece. 1 for 1 from the free throw line are the Knights, 3 for 4 are the Hawks. And we're ready for the second quarter. Sansagraw, backcourt to Cameron Friend in the front court now. Across the timeline, Hardy, right wing. Hardy's going to pull the 3, and he's going to knock it down. The 6'4" senior knocks the 3 down. They get it quickly inside to Isaiah Martin. Martin dribbles back out to the corner. Now cross court. That's going to be Fleming checking in the game. For the Hawks, Lampkin out top. Back to Brewer. Martin. Pinkley's got it on the right-hand wing now. He's guarded by Cameron Friend, 6'8" against 5'8". Farmington's winning to his zone. Now they get it inside to Brewer, and one for Michael Brewer, and he screams it as he makes the basket. And Wood. 4 points on the night for the junior. Looking to make it 5 and complete the 3-point play. That foul called on number 20. Schrum. Free throws up and good. 16-16. 7 minutes left here in the first half as they almost threw a backcourt. Hardy, right corner. Out to Sansagraw, back to Hardy. Looking for Gray at the elbow. Nothing there. Sansagraw, Hardy. Could have been a travel, not called. Gets it off to Schrum. Schrum now to Tyson Gray. He's going to go up against Brewer, and he's going to draw the foul against Michael Brewer. Gray's with 7 already on the night for Farmington. Looking to make it 8 and 9. It's going to be the third team foul on the Hawks. First one's up and good by Gray. 6:40 left here in the first half. Count them both for Tyson. 9 on the night. And back comes Lampkin for the Hawks. 18-16, Farmington leads. The number 1 seed, the number 7 team in Class 4A in the state of Missouri. And they get it inside to Brewer. He's going to put it up and good. Michael Brewer on the night with 7. And back comes the Knights. Cameron Friend in the backcourt to the middle of the floor to Gray. And luckily for Farmington, Tyson Gray tried to throw it in to Schrum. He wasn't watching, but Pinkley knocked it out of bounds. It'll remain with Farmington. 18-18. 6-12 in the first half. Hardy, left wing, gets the inbound from Sansagraw. Cross court, Sansagraw. Now to Schrum. Back to Sansagraw, over to Friend. Right wing now, Sansagraw has it. Hardy, deep 3 for Hardy, no good. Rebound by Farmington, that's going to be Martin. Gives it off to Pinkley. Pinkley's going to dribble across the timeline. Now to the left-hand side, Fleming. Martin cross court. Pinkley, Brewer on the right wing, guarded by Gray. Lampkin, top of the key, 2-3 defense. I can't tell if it's a 2-2-1 or a 2-3 or what they're doing. Brewer, three-pointer, good! Michael Brewer knocks that down for Hillsboro, gives them a 3-point lead, 21-18. As Tyson Gray almost threw the ball, which would have been picked off by Lampkin, but he gives it to Hardy on the right-hand wing. Friend. Now out top, Schrum. Hardy immediately picked up by Martin. Out top to Sansagraw. 4:58 left here in the first half. Hillsboro up by 3. Hardy now, they're trying to get Tyson Gray on the free throw line. Sansagraw drives in. Now gets it to Gray. Gray cross court. Cameron Friend in the corner. He's picked up by Brewer. Now they get it out to Santagraw. There's a three by Hardy. Good! Brennan Hardy, his third three-pointer of the night, 21-21. And back comes the Hawks. Lampkin over to Brewer. Martin, top of the key, back to Brewer in the corner, looking for Pinkley on the block, guarded by Schrum. Not there. Cross court. Moore now has it. Brewer in the corner. And we're going to have a double foul. One against Pinkley, one against Schrum. That's going to be 2 on Pinkley. He didn't like it, and he smacked his hand. Ref gave him a real quick glance. I thought maybe he was going to throw a tee at him because the ref did not like that at all. Now the ref having a little bit of a conversation with Mr. Pinkley. It will remain Hillsboro basketball. Lampkin will inbound for the Hawks. And it's going to be knocked away by Schrum and off of Martin as he tried to save it. Back to Farmington. Hardy across the timeline. Picked up by Keller. He's back in the game for the Hawks. He's going to penetrate in, and it's going to be off the foot of Martin as he was trying to hit Schrum on the baseline. Hardy will now inbound for Farmington. 4:05 left here in the first half. Gets it to Tyson Gray in the corner. He's quickly picked up by Martin. Back to Hardy. Hardy's double team. Back to Gray. Gray's going to dribble in. Up and under. Puts it up. And good. Nice move by Tyson Gray. Pinkley may be 6'8", but he ain't going to meet a more physical player than Tyson Gray. He may be 6'5", but he likes the contact. 23-21, Farmington up by 2. 3:43 left here in the contest. Lampkin's out top. Pinkley back to Lampkin. Lampkin will pull the three. It's up and no good. And it's going to be pulled down by Keller. And he gets it back out to Lampkin. Brewer at the free throw line, wanting the ball. Now Pinkley. Pinkley cross court. And it's going to be stolen away by Friend. Friend steals it for the Knights. Hands it off to Santagraw. And here comes Bryce across the timeline. Right-hand side, Hardy. And he's deep, wanting that three. Santagraw now, Hardy. Schrum corner. Now to Santagraw. Santagraw's going to penetrate in. Get it off to Schrum. Schrum cross court. Cameron Friend thought about the three. Now to Gray. Gray looks to make a move. He's going to penetrate in. Up and under. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound by Brewer. He'll get it off to Lampkin. Lampkin across the timeline. Don't leave him open. He'll hit that. Brewer. Now Pinkley in the corner as the defense chant comes from the Farmington student section. Pinkley on the block. Double teamed. Almost triple teamed. Out top Martin. Keller. Lampkin, top of the key. In the corner to Brewer, and Brewer's going to lose it off the fingertips. Back to Farmington. 2:34 left here in the first half. 23-21. Farmington up by 2. Across the timeline comes Farmington. Friend. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Noble. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take one ourselves. Don't go anywhere. The last 2:23 coming right at you. You're listening to High School Basketball on Froggy 96.
You know, there's many reasons why Camerman's Pest Control is known to be the company that is trusted to get rid of your pests quickly. Camerman's Pest Control is family-owned and operated. You can trust the trained pest control specialist that is employed by Camerman's. Another reason is that Camerman's has been a trusted name for over 40 years in the local community. Camerman's is here to serve you by providing the best pest control service anywhere. For your #1 choice for controlling termites and pests, call Camerman. Call 756-1438, 756-1438.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 23-21, Farmington up on Hillsboro by 2. With 2:23 left here in the first half. Farmington will inbound the ball. Hardy in the backcourt to Friend. He'll walk it across, picked up by Lampkin. Now Santagraw on the right wing to Hardy. Hardy is telling Schrum, get in the corner. And he does what he's told. Now there's a back cut by Hardy. Almost turned over. He's able to save it. And we're going to they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds. Couldn't see. But the ref was right there, so I have problem with going with that call. 2 minutes left, 23-21. Lampkin to Keller. Pinkley, left corner. Now back out top to Lampkin. Brewer at the free throw line. Gets it out to Martin. Now back to Brewer. Brewer up against Strum. And good. Michael Brewer. Strong underneath the basket. Notches it at 23. Here comes Hardy for the Hawks. He takes it up. No good. Brewer rebound. Off to Lampkin. Nice take there by Hardy. Just couldn't finish. And back comes the Hawks. There's Pinkley. Brewer out top. Lampkin thinks about the three. Not there. Keller. Pinkley. Back to Brewer. Brewer takes it up and good off the glass. Coach Noble's going to have to come up with something on this defense. 2-1-2 or something. Put somebody on that free throw line because Brewer is just having his way in the paint. He is just making a triangle from the block to the free throw line and killing the Knights. 25-23. 55 seconds left here in the first half. There's a three on the way. No good. Rebound by Tyson Gray, and we're going to have a foul on Farmington, I believe. They're going to call it a push on somebody. I'll see who they call it on here. They're going to call Gray for his second foul of the ball game. Brendan Hardy pulling a deep three, just couldn't get it to go. Gray got a little shove in the back on Pinkley, going for the rebound. Lampkin across the timeline. Will Hillsboro hold for the final shot, or will they go to work? Keller, Brewer, underneath the Pinkley, guarded by Gray, puts it up and good. First bucket of the second quarter for Gavin Pinkley. 27-23. Hillsboro up 4 now. Gray, guarded by Brewer. Going to get the screen from Hardy. Dribbles to the opposite side of the floor. Hands off to Sansagra. Quickly picked up by Keller. Now Hardy. 10 seconds left. Hardy looking to go to work. And he does. Draws a contact. And one! No, I say it's on the floor! That was continuation. That should have been a bucket and a free throw. Even Brent Hardy's pointing at the floor, talking to the ref. 5.5 seconds left here in the first half, 27-23. There's Hardy, three-pointer corner, good! I'm sure they'll take that. At the buzzer, no good. 27-26. Hillsboro up by 1, going into halftime on the Knights. What a first half, back and forth. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to tally up the stats here in the first half. Have them for you when we come back. You're listening to High School Basketball on Froggy 96.
The newly opened Patriot Ready Mix base in Farmington is here to provide quality that you can build on. With decades of experience, Patriot has deep roots in our community and is the only ready mix supplier that is 100% locally owned and locally operated. That's important, keeping our jobs and our money local. Patriot Ready Mix has the most competitive pricing for contractors, building contracts, and our residential neighbors. They're patriotic, so they always give patriotic discounts to our military and veteran heroes. They're excited about the future because they're so thankful for their customers, their community, and their employees. So for quality that you can build on, build with 100% locally owned and operated Patriot Ready Mix because they're building our community with purpose. Newly opened on Flat River Road in Farmington, call 573-327-9799. Just look up Patriot Ready Mix. They want to thank all their customers for their business in the first year, and may God bless you and your families in this Merry Christmas season.
Confucius said, "Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated." Government regulations have made getting a home loan more complicated, but Ozarks Federal keeps it simple for you to buy, build, or refinance your home. We have a simple, straightforward loan program that cuts through today's complicated rules. Let us help you through our simple process. Maybe not as smart as Confucius, but we know how to keep mortgage lending simple. Call or apply online using our simple online loan application. Ozarks Federal, you're keeping it simple. Equal housing lender.
When your refrigerator, washers, dryers, microwaves, dishwashers, or stove go on the blink, don't toss them out. Call JV Appliance Repair and let their knowledgeable repair people fix your appliance. While they handle appliance repair, they can also install new appliances, and they are fully authorized by all major appliance brands to provide installation. JV Appliance Repair is family owned and operated, so you're hiring local people to service or install your appliance. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. That's JV Appliance Repair, 573-436-1446. JV Appliance Repair has 8 trained appliance and repair employees who install and repair up to a 90-mile radius. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. Your friends at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair want to thank all their customers for their business this past year. Warmest Christmas wishes and have a great new year from everyone at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair. Do you need kitchen cabinets but get confused with all the options available today? Well, don't be. Johnston Cabinetry in DeSoto has the experience to guide you through the process. They offer more than 25 years of design experience, the latest in computer rendering technology, and industry-leading cabinetry that makes Johnston Cabinetry an outstanding value. They take the time to help you understand the abundance of selections so that you feel confident in your decision that it's right and it's for you and your family. Individualized personal service is what you can expect from Johnston Cabinetry in DeSoto. They are competitively priced while offering a wide variety of cabinetry and countertops that can fit any budget. Big box pricing, but with small town service is what you'll find at Johnston Cabinetry, serving Jefferson, St. Francis, Washington, and St. Louis counties. Call 636-209-2872. That's 636-209-2872. Johnston Cabinetry in DeSoto. Small town service, big box pricing. Here's breaking news from the Dawkins Broadcast Group. A wind chill advisory is in effect until noon on Tuesday for the entire listening area. Dangerously cold wind chills can be expected through Tuesday morning, the coldest wind chills occurring Sunday night into Monday morning when they are expected to dip 20 degrees below zero at times. The cold wind chills will cause frostbite in as little as 30 minutes to exposed skin. Portions of southeast Missouri and southwest Illinois are part of this wind chill advisory. The bitterly cold wind chills will last all the way into Tuesday morning. Coldest values and worst conditions again expected Sunday night into Monday morning. A wind chill advisory means that very cold air and strong winds will combine to generate low wind chill values. This will result in frostbite and lead to hypothermia if precautions are not taken. If you must venture outdoors, make sure you wear a hat and gloves, making sure all exposed skin is covered. Again, a wind chill advisory is in effect until noon on Tuesday for the entire listening area in southeast Missouri and southwest Illinois. Dangerously cold wind chill values are expected. Stay indoors if you can. If you have to venture outside, make sure you are covered up properly.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 27-26 is the halftime score. Farmington down by 1 to Hillsboro, the number 1 seed. And this is the halftime stats, and there's not a lot to talk about. Tyson Gray has 11, Brendan Hardy has 12, and Jackson Schrum has 2 for the Knights. Farmington 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far this evening. For the Hawks, the game couldn't be any closer. Gavin Pinkley with 12, Michael Brewer with 14, and Isaiah Martin with 1. So you got 3 players from both teams are the only ones to score, and the 2 big ones for Farmington, Gray and Hardy, and the 2 big ones for Hillsboro, Pinkley and Brewer, the workhorses, getting it done for their teams. No foul troubles, really. Pinkley has 2. Jackson Schrum, Tyson Gray, he has 2. So it is going to be a battle here in the second half, I have no doubt. Brendan Hardy with 4 threes. And they bring out the trophies. And they put them at the scores table. Just to let you know, Jackson, The Jackson boys are victorious down at the Show Me Center in the third place game. They defeat Cape Notre Dame 50-46. And as I speak, Cape Central and Charleston battling it out in the championship game at the Show Me Center down in Cape Girardeau. 27-26. Hillsboro up. Lady Rebels victorious in the game prior to this one as they win in double overtime. 79-68 against the Stillville Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals gave everything they had to Central. Had them down by 7 in the first overtime with 2.5 minutes left, and Central just battled back as Anametti hit a 3 at the buzzer in the first overtime to send it to the second, and just took over in the second overtime. Congratulations to her for scoring her 1,000th point in her high school career here tonight. That was very special for her. I could tell they gave her a nice ball and everything. She had around 30 points in the game. 2:18 left here in the halftime warm-up. Farmington down 1. We're going to take a 1-minute break, come back, have the third quarter ready for you to go. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Froggy 96.
Marzuco Electric is a family-owned discount home appliance and electronics store based in St. Genevieve and Perryville. Marzuco Electric serves customers in St. Genevieve and Perryville and surrounding areas with low prices. They feature home appliances and electronics plus top-notch customer service. Their knowledge of the home appliance and electronics business sets high standards above the competition. Marzuco Electric is an authorized dealer of such brands as DirecTV, Hitachi, LG, Mitsubishi, Panasonic, and more. They can help you select your new home appliance or electronics at any budget. If you have any questions, call 883-5347 or stop by today. They look forward to seeing you at Marzuco Electric, serving St. Genevieve and Perryville.
Whenever you want water, you expect it to work. But sometimes, when you turn on that faucet and nothing happens, that's when it's time to call the well professionals at Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated in Park Hills. Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated have been the ones people call for years when their well doesn't work. Goggins Well Drilling will diagnose the problem and have you back with cold, clear water soon. Call Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated at 431-2450. That's 431-2450. Goggins Well Drilling of Park Hills.
Love that song, AC/DC. Shook me all night long, and that's what we're doing here at the field house. We're shaking it. 27-26. Hillsboro inbounds. Pinkley, front court. Keller, right wing, back to Pinkley. Cross court, Lampkin thought about the 3. Now hits Keller. Back to Pinkley. Lampkin, top of the key. 2-1-2. Coach Noble taking away that free throw line when Brewer gets there. Lampkin, left side. Cross court, Keller. Pinkley wanting to lob. Didn't see it. Martin, Pinkley. Triple team on Brewer at the free throw line. Keller. Brewer out top. Almost a minute goes by. Keller pulls the 3. Good. Michael Keller knocks down the 3. He says, listen, I'm tired of passing. I want to shoot. And he does. Knocks it down. 30-26. 4-point lead. Hillsboro back. Come the Knights. Friend. Sansagraw. Guarded by Keller. Penetrates in. Schrum. Back to Friend. Friend at the top of the key. Now hits Hardy. He's guarded by Lampkin. Quickly picked up by Brewer. Now there's nobody there. They get it to Schrum finally. Tyson Gray wants it on the inside against Pinkley. Schrum now is going to dribble in. Can't find anybody underneath the Sansagraw. Now to Tyson Gray. Nice look by the junior to Gray, and Gray knocks down his 13th point. It's a 2-point lead. Hillsboro. Back come the Hawks. Lampkin, top of the key. Keller, left wing. Pinkley thought about it. Now back to Keller. Keller's going to pull again. Knocks it down. He's going to make them adjust, folks. Michael Keller didn't shoot the ball at all in the first half. Comes out 2 3-pointers in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. 33-28, almost a turnover by Farmington as Hardy's able to control. Now gets it off to Gray in the corner. Gray's going to go on the baseline. Cut off. Now goes up strong against the two big workhorses of Hillsboro and puts it in. Went right up on Brewer and Pinkley both. 33-point lead. See if they give Keller a little bit more respect. Wide open underneath is Martin. Martin puts it up, no good. Rebound by Hardy. Hardy now across the timeline for the Knights, right-hand wing. Gets it to Schrum. Schrum, right corner. Has Tyson Gray in the middle. Gray's going to pull up from the elbow. No good. Rebound by Brewer. Gets it off to Lampkin. Lampkin looking to push. Down to Martin in the corner. Now Pinkley underneath. Knocked away by Gray. And here comes Tyson Gray as he throws it up to Cameron Friend. Friend off the glass. No good, but he's got to draw the foul against Lampkin. That's going to be Lampkin's first foul of the ballgame. First foul on Hillsboro. Cameron Friend going to the free throw line. Looking for his first points of the ballgame. Looking to make it a 1-point lead. If he can knock them both down. 1-point lead for Hillsboro, that is. First shot up by Friend, no good. Front into the rim. Everybody from Farmington coming up. Slapping hands with Friend, letting him know it's all right. Knock down the second one, young fella. And he does. 33-31, back come the Hawks. Quickly across the timelines, Lampkin slows it down. Brewer is just suffocated at that free throw line once he catches by Farmington. Now they get it to Brewer underneath. Nice pass there by Pinkley. And Coach Johnson's going to want to call a quick timeout. Michael Brewer, point number 15-16. It's going to be a 30. We'll just keep it right here. 4:55 left in the third. 35-31, Hillsboro up by 4.
This is Debbie Hamby with Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy. You know, trusting your pharmacy to fill your medications is one thing. Trusting your pharmacy to help you manage your health care is a taller order. Rest easy because at Parkland Health Mart, we are experts at it. Our pharmacists take care of our customers like they would their own families. We work closely with your doctors and you to make sure your medicines are working for you and that you know the best ways to take care of yourself. Parkland Health Mart in Deloge, Fredericktown, and Ironton is your health care partner.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 35-31, Farmington down by 4. Sansegro across the timeline for the Knights. Hardy on the left-hand wing. He's already got 4 3-pointers on the night. Now Tyson Gray looking to go work against Brewer. Hits it to Schrum. Schrum in, underneath, turnaround, blocked away by Pinkley. Pulled down by Gray. Gray puts it up off the glass and good. Tyson Gray, 17 points. Back come the Hawks. Lampkin across the timeline. They put Brewer back on the free throw line. Now he's up top looking for Pinkley underneath. Farmington doing a good job adjusting here in the second half. Martin will pull a 3. No good. Rebound, big rebound there by Gavin Pinkley. He can't get it to go, but he knocks it back up. And in for 2. He's just so long. Hardy now right wing working against Martin. He's going to penetrate in. Now Gray. Gray against Brewer. Back out top to Hardy. Hardy thought about the 3. Now he's looking for the screen from Gray. Not there. Out top there's Sansegro. He'll reset the offense. 3:45 left here in the third quarter. Now Friend has it. Looking for Hardy. Hardy controls in the corner now. Guarded by Martin. He's going to dribble baseline. Takes it up. No good. Rebound Pinkley. 37-33. Hillsboro up 4, and here comes Lampkin. Corner Brewer. Underneath to Martin. He almost travels. Keller, 3, no good. Rebound by Farmington. That's Schrum as he takes it away from Martin. And he's going to bring it across the timeline for the Knights. Gets it off to Cameron Friend. Friend now guarded by Lampkin. Dribbles to the top. Hands off to Sansegro. He's going to be picked up by Keller. Now, Friend, right-hand wing. A little bit of confusion, it looks like, for the Knights. Tyson Gray comes out to the top of the key, gets the ball. Now Sansagraw. Hardy wide open three. Good! Brendan Hardy, 5 3-pointers. 37-36, Hillsboro up 1. Friend goes for the steal. Can't get it away. Now there's a trap in the corner by Lampkin. Out top, Martin. Lampkin, he'll pull the three. It's up and good. Ben Lampkin, we got a shootout at the Fieldhouse. 40-36, 2:22 left here in the third quarter. Cameron Friend guarded by Lampkin. Looking to make a move. Almost a 5-second count. Gray out top now. Working against Brewer. Corner, Friend. Gray. Back to Schrum in the corner. Back to Hardy. Deep three by Hardy. No good. Fight for the rebound is going to come down with Brewer. Out to Lampkin on the outlet, and he's going to push quickly left. Keller, Brewer wants the three. He pulls the three, and he's got the three. Michael Brewer, 19 points, 43-36. Hillsboro up 7. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Out top, Schrum controls for the Knights at the top of the key, off the Friend, right-hand wing. Now Tyson Gray wants it on the block. He's going to dribble in, and it's going to be knocked away from behind by Lampkin, but it's going to go off his foot. That is a battle underneath between Michael Brewer and Tyson Gray. They are the same size, just about. Tyson just a little bit bigger. And that's going to be a steal by Lampkin. You knew that was coming as soon as he released it. And it laid in by Ben Lampkin. 5 points for the junior. 45-36. It's a 9-point lead. Back comes Schrum. And we're going to have a foul on Keller. They're going to call it on the floor. 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Hillsboro starting to open it up a little bit. 45-36. 9-point lead for the Hawks. Packed out Fieldhouse. Farmington fans getting a little nervous. There's Tyson Gray, gets the pass in the paint, lays it in over the rim for 2. 19 on the night for Gray. 7-point lead. Hillsboro just broke the minute barrier. Hillsboro working the ball out at the top of the perimeter. Lampkin now controls by midcourt. Over to Keller, left wing. Back to Michael Brewer, back to Lampkin. The Hawks are going to hold, it looks like. Now Farmington comes out in man-to-man. It's going to be Gray against Brewer. Hardy is on Pinkley. And Brewer makes a move to the basket. No good. Rebound by Friend. 26 seconds left. And we get the call from Coach Noble. Sansagraw at the red line. Turned over by the Knights. Here comes Brewer. Stolen away. I think they're going to call Sansagraw for a foul. I don't know how they're going to call a foul on that. But they did. That's going to be the first foul on Bryce Sansagraw. He just took the ball. He took the ball out of Brewer's hands. Never touched him. 45-38, 12.3 seconds left. Pinkley inbounds. Martin. Here comes Pinkley. And out of bounds as Brewer tries to get it to Gavin. Throws it over his head. Back to the Knights. Hardy is going to work the ball for the Knights. Here he comes. 7 seconds left. Picked up by Martin. Pulls the three. No good. Rebound by Pinkley. And he's just going to hold it. 45-38 is going to be the score after 3. We're going to the 4th. Farmington down 7. Hillsboro looking to make history. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Your newly refashioned hometown grocery store in Perryville is Alkev's Cash Saver. Proud to be part of the Perryville community and as part of the Cash Saver family, Al Kev's is your cost plus food outlet. Located right on Kings Highway, Al Kev's is your one-stop shop for the fresh meats, produce, bakery, and everyday items you need while always keeping more money in your pocket. Great deals, great renovations, and greatly proud to be part of the Perryville community. Visit Al Kev's Cash Saver on North Kings Highway Street in Perryville.
Al Kev's Cash Saver in Perryville wants to wish the Perryville Pirates and all the teams participating in this year's Central Christmas Tournament the best of luck. Go Pirates!
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse, 45-38. Hillsboro up by 7. Leading scorer for the Hawks is going to be Brewer with 19, and his counterpart, Gray, for the Knights with 19. Santagraw backcourt. Now across the timeline. Over to Gray, Hardy, Schrum. Just working the ball around, looking for something. There's a three on the way by Hardy, no good. And we're going to have a shove on. Let's see what they call that on. I'm still waiting. I think 32. I think that's, yep, that's going to be Brewer. It's going to be a second. Thought maybe they were going to call Pinkley. If so, that would have been 3. That would have been interesting. Almost thrown away. Finally gets it into Friend. Friend slows it down, gets it off. That's going to be Hardy. He pulls up and knocks it down. Hit on the elbow, too. 17 for the senior. 5-point lead for Hillsboro. Brewer controls in the corner. Now to Martin. Looking inside for Pinkley. Not there. Brewer back out top at the top of the key. Back to Lampkin. Pinkley wanting it. Hardy took one to the face. Spin around. Gavin Pinkley. I don't know how they didn't say that. It was right in front of him. He just caught him right in the face with an elbow. 47-40. Gray now has it. Left wing. Martin all over Hardy. Sansagrow out top, guarded by Keller. Man-to-man defense now by Hillsboro. Farmington going left to right. 6:47 left in the ball game. 7-point lead, Hillsboro. Hardy now. A little deeper than he thought. Couldn't pull that. Now he looks to make a move. Penetrates in. Up off the glass. Good. They're going to call that one on the floor again. That's twice now. Farmington should have had continuation buckets with the foul. And they've called it on the floor. Coach Noble is not happy. He's going to call a timeout. He's signaling for a timeout. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. 6:35 left here in the ball game. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
The Farmington Police Department wants everyone to enjoy a happy and safe holiday season. Shopping, family functions, area sporting events, New Year's celebrations. This time of year finds us all out and about quite a bit. The Farmington Police Department encourages everyone to stay safe, watch for changing road conditions, and be aware of all those around you. Together, we can have a happy holiday, enjoy area student and athletic activities, and responsibly ring in a safe new year. Happy holidays from all of your friends at the Farmington Police Department.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse, 47-40. Hillsboro up by 7, 6:35 left here in the ball game. Coach Noble wanted a timeout. And they're still in the huddles. Congratulations to the Lady Rebels of Central as they won the championship again in double overtime against Stillville right before this game. And congratulations to the North County Raiders winning the third place trophy today by 3 over the Central Rebels. We're ready. Hardy will inbound for the Knights on the baseline underneath his own bucket. Gets it to Gray. Gray penetrates in, cross court to Friend. Out to Hardy now. Left wing, Hardy looks to make a move, floats it up, blocked away by Pinkley. And here comes Michael Brewer across the timeline. Lampkin. Now Martin. And we're going to have an offensive foul called against Isaiah Martin. Tyson Gray standing in there just got run over. But like I said, he likes the contact. I'm not sure I'd get up from that one. 47-40, 6:16 left here in the ball game, and the ref asking for a towel. Don't want anybody slip underneath the basket getting hurt. Farmington's going to have to make a couple baskets and get a couple stops, or Hillsboro's going to hoist the trophy for the first time in 62 years. I heard a lot of Hillsboro people talking about making history tonight. Across the timeline, and we're ready. Hardy. Now to Friend, left wing. Hardy's going to penetrate, pull up from the baseline. Good. Nice shot there by Brendan Hardy. 47-42. Quickly back come the Hawks. Lampkin gets it down to Brewer. Back to Lampkin, back to Brewer. Now lobbed underneath to Pinkley. He's looking to make a move on the baseline. Keller, Lampkin, Martin. Martin pulls a three. Good! Isaiah Martin, 1 point all night. Knocks down the three-pointer. Schrum in the corner for the Knights. Looking to make a move. He's going to penetrate to the free throw line. Gets it to Friend. Over to Santagraw. Now Santagraw dribbles out. Back over to Schrum. Schrum pulls three. No good. Rebound Gray. He puts it up. Off the glass and good. 50-44. 6-point lead Hillsboro. Lampkin out top for the Hawks. Back to Brewer. Man-to-man defense. They get it in. Hardy. Now Brewer. Brewer fakes. Drives in. Off the glass. Good. Nice move there by Michael Brewer. They're going to have to get a stop. Farmington's hitting, but so is Hillsboro. Hardy now against Brewer in the corner. Looking for Gray. Can't find him. Santagraw back to Hardy. Cross-court pass. Cameron Friend. Schrum in the right-hand corner. There's Hardy. Hardy turnaround jumper. Good. Brandon Hardy knocks that down. 21 for the senior. And it's back to a 4-point lead. 6-point lead. 52-46. Keller left corner inside to Pinkley. Now in the corner for Pinkley. Brewer wing. Right wing now. And they throw it in. And that's twice now. Hardy's taking an elbow. They're just letting them play. Here comes Santagraw against Lampkin. Gray in the corner, guarded by Brewer. He's looking for Cameron Friend. Can't find him. Now he gets it to him. Hardy wanting the ball. Santagraw in the corner. Back to Hardy. Picked up by Lampkin. Hardy's going to penetrate in. Nothing. Schrum. Santagraw. Quickly closed in. Hardy on Keller. Up off the glass. No good. Rebound Pinkley. And they're going to say, I don't know what he just called there. Neither does anybody from Farmington. They're just letting him have it. He says it's Hillsboro ball, but I don't know how because Pinkley had it in his hand. Standing out of bounds with it. 52-46, 3:34 left here. Even the guys next to me calling the game from the other station are looking at each other like, what just happened? 52-46, 3.5 left here in the ball game. Keller to Martin underneath the Pinkley, working against Hardy. Turn around, and they're going to call Hardy. And that's going to send Pinkley to the free throw line. Gavin Pinkley on the night with 14 points. Perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3. First shot up by Pinkley is good. He gets the roll. 53-46, 7-point lead. Now make it 8. Is the 6'8 senior looking to bring home the trophy for the first time for his school and community. 54-46, 3:13 left. Farmington's going to have to, there's a knock. I was just getting ready to say Farmington's going to have to hit some buckets and get something going as Keller stole the ball, but he stole it standing out of bounds. It's going to go back to Farmington. 3:09. They get it to Hardy in the front court at the red line against Martin. He's working. Schrum in the corner. Back to Hardy. Hardy wanted the three, just couldn't get it. Now Tyson Gray, he's going to go to work and count the bucket. Michael Brewer picks up his third foul. Tyson Gray, point number 23. 54-48. If he knocks this down, it'll be a 5-point contest. 2:56 left in the ball game. Third foul on Brewer. 6th team foul on Hillsboro. Gray cannot connect. Only 2 fouls on Farmington. Keller now guarded by Friend. Martin. Right hand side. That's going to be Brewer. Out top to Keller. Lampkin left wing. Guarded by Sansagraw. Now Schrum. Martin on the right-hand wing, and Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout. 2:30 left here in the contest. It's going to be a full, we're going to take one ourselves. Don't go anywhere. Hillsboro up by 6, 54-48, 2:30 left in the ball game. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Electricity makes our everyday lives more convenient. It can also be deadly if not used properly. Dozens of farm workers are killed each year when farm machinery comes into contact with power lines. Your local electric cooperative urges you to watch for overhead power lines when moving equipment like portable augers and combines. Make sure everyone knows to keep farm equipment at least 10 feet away from power lines. Working to keep you safe.
Brought to you by your friendly Touchstone Energy partner, Black River Electric Co-op of Fredericktown and Ellington.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 54-48. Farmington down 6 to the number 1 seed, Hillsboro. 2.5 minutes left here in the contest. 6 team fouls on Hillsboro, so Farmington will be in a 1-1 for the rest of the game. Only 2 fouls on the Knights. And here we go. Lampkin's going to control in the backcourt, guarded by number 34. I believe that's Herzog. And he's looking to reach in on Lampkin. Trying to get a foul call, I think. They're just letting them play. Now we got a foul. That's going to be on Schrum. They're going to have to start fouling. Schrum picks up his third. Sansagraw back in the game. Number 34 is going to check out. That's Herzog. Now Brewer has it, guarded by Gray. Almost loses it. Cameron Friend dives on the floor trying to get it. There's Keller. Keller pulls it out, and we're going to have a timeout again by Hillsboro. Coach Johnson saw something going on there at the half court that he didn't like. We're going to take a break ourselves. Don't go anywhere. 2:06 left here in the contest. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Etzold Packing of Perryville are your ham and turkey champs. See Etzold's for all of your beef, hog, or deer processing at 1702 South Kings Highway in Perryville. Everyone at Etzold Packing is proud and thankful for all the customers they've helped and look forward to earning even more business this year, including custom curing and services for bologna products. When you think meat, think Etzold Packing of Perryville. Just call 547-6815.
54-48, Hillsboro up by 6. 2:06 left here in the contest. Martin looking to inbound, gets it to Pinkley. Guarded by Hardy. Pinkley going to penetrate in, knocked away, and they're going to say foul on Farmington. Hopefully that's on the floor. If they call that, they're going to call that. They're going to call that on the shot. Unbelievable. Even Coach Noble is saying something. How in the world is that a shot? Now the refs are talking at midcourt. Yep, they're going to give him the shots. That is no different than both times Tyson Gray. Buckets waved off. First shot's up and no good. First miss from the free throw line for Pinkley. 54-48 if he knocks this down. 7-point lead with 2:02 left, and he does. Here comes Farmington. They're going to have to get some shots up quickly. Friend. There's Hardy on the baseline. Dribbles in. Off the glass and good. Brendan Hardy, 23 points. 1:52 left. We got another timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take one ourselves. Don't go anywhere. High school basketball on Froggy 96.
D&D Towing wants to say thanks to our military men and women for such a great job they do in protecting this great nation. During this Christmas season, D&D Towing would like to pay special tribute to those men and women who are deployed overseas and will not be able to spend time with their families this Christmas. To all of them, D&D Towing of Fredericktown wants to say Merry Christmas. Our thoughts and prayers are truly with you this Christmas season.
$55-50. 1:52 left in the contest. Hillsboro up by 5. Hillsboro's ball. They got to go to the length of the floor. Pinkley looking to inbound. Can't find anybody. Almost a 5-second call. They get it in to Fleming. Underneath to Martin. He puts it up. No good. Rebound by Fleming. I'm sorry, Martin. Off the Brewer. He puts it up and off the glass. Good for 2. 23 points for Michael Brewer. Back comes Tyson Gray. You know he's looking to go to the hole. Off the Shrum. Shrum penetrates in underneath the Gray, and he'll lay it up for 2. Back comes Hillsboro. Brewer, 57-52, and a foul. See if they call Gray for that one. Yep, third. 5th team foul. Everybody's going to the line like they're going to shoot some free throws, but they still got one more to go. Hillsboro will inbound the ball in front of their bench. 57-52. Martin gives it to Pinkley. Pinkley guarded by Hardy. Knocked away by Shrum, almost stolen. He got a hit in there, knocked it out of bounds. If he would have tapped that joker to the front, he'd have had a wide open layup. And here we go. They lob it into Pinkley and immediately fouled by Hardy. 121. One more foul. And they'll get to shoot some free throws. That's 3 fouls on Hardy. And they get Pinkley away. They're going to bring him to the corner. Wide open underneath is Brewer. And he puts it up and good off the glass. Michael Brewer, 25 points on the night for the junior. And here comes Santagraw. He'll put it up. I'm going to call that on the floor. Coach Noble's got his hands on his hips just looking at the ref. I don't know. That's why I call it up here, not down there. 59-52. Santagraw, oh, they're going to give it to him. They had a little conversation. I stand corrected. Johnson doesn't like it now. He's yelling at the ref. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Pinkley, off to Fleming. And it's going to be a kick ball against Shrum. Will remain Hillsboro's ball. 59-52, 104 left here in the contest. And I just believe that Farmington does not have what they need to come back from 7 down against this Hillsboro team. As Hardy reaches in, commits his 4th foul. And that's going to send Pinkley to the free throw line. And I think everybody else in the gymnasium may be figuring it out a little bit as they're starting to get up to clear out. 1:02 left here in the ball game. Pinkley, free throw, good. Make that 18 on the night for the senior. Second shot on its way, no good. Rebound, Gray. Gray's going to bring it up, 60-52. They're looking for Hardy. There's Santagraw underneath the Shrum. He'll lay it in off the glass. Jackson Shrum quickly. And here comes Brewer. And it's going to be fouled by Santagraw. Tyson Gray wanted the foul, but he's got 3, and he was looking at Santagraw like, Come help me. That's going to send Brewer to the free throw line. Brewer has not, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He shot free throws back in the first quarter, but the 6'5" junior has 25 on the night. First one up, nothing but net. Make that 26. 61-54. Hillsboro up by 7, 45 seconds left, and Jim starting to clear out. Brewer's second attempt up, no good. Rebound Schrum. Here comes the Knights. Hardy. He drives in, pulls up from the elbow, no good. Rebound Pinkley, and fouled by Schrum. That's going to seal it. That's going to seal it. Hillsboro realizes it. The bench is up. The crowd is up for the Hawks. They're clapping. They're celebrating. It's Hillsboro. They're going to move on to 13-0, and they're going to hoist the trophy for the first time in 62 years. 36.7. First shot up by Pinkley, no good. Now they're doing something over at the score table, trying to figure out the time or something. 36.7 seconds left here. No idea. They give the ball to Farmington. 61-54. Farmington letting the ball roll in as much as they can. Keller comes up. There's Hardy. Almost loses it. Falls down. Gets it to Gray. Gray in. Scoops. No good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Tyson Gray. Hillsboro basketball. 61-54. Checking into the ball game is going to be Herzog and Fleming. Herzog for the Knights. Fleming for the Hawks. Pinkley will inbound. Denied defense by the Hawks. Quickly fouls Lampkin in the corner. Coach Noble just won't let it go yet. 28.1 seconds left. 61-54. Herzog called for the foul. 10th team foul, so now double bonus for the Hawks. Lampkin at the free throw line on the night. The junior has 5 points, make that 6. Sansagraw back in the game for the Knights. Second one from the line for Lampkins, up and good. 63-54, 9-point lead, 28.1 seconds left. Sansagraw, Schrum in the corner, penetrates in, throws it away, pulled down by Brewer, coast to coast, and he loses it. He was gonna dunk it. You could see it. He was gonna go up for the dunk. He's smiling. He goes over to the bench, smacks Coach Johnson's hand. He is I was gonna dunk it, and he lost it. 63-54. Hillsboro is gonna win this tournament. First shot up by Lampkin. 10-point lead now by the Hawks. Make that 11. 17.9 seconds left. And now the Hillsboro faithful come to their feet as Farmington turns it over at half court. Back to Hillsboro. And that's going to be the ball game. 65-54 as they just stand at half court and dribble it out. The Hillsboro faithful on their feet, and that's the ball game. What a game. Even though it's an 11-point victory, it was a lot closer than that during the contest. We're going to take a break, bring it right back here, have the final stats, get off the air, and go home. Don't go anywhere. High school basketball, Froggy 96.
There is no greater sense of pride expressed for student athletes than at Perryville schools. The Perryville Pirates have always had a long-standing attitude of winning, sportsmanship, and pride they express on the field and off the field. Join the Perry County School District in watching these fine athletes all season long. Pride and the absolute best team spirit represents the Perry County School District, investing in today's students for a better future for all. This announcement sponsored by Perry County Schools.
Midway Bar and Grill, located on Highway 32 between St. John and Farmington, is a well-known spot for good food, good people, good entertainment. It's just a good time every time you come to the Midway Bar and Grill. Visit us soon and have a great time at Midway. You'll easily find us right on Highway 32 between St. John and Farmington. Every day, good food, good people, good times at the Midway Bar and Grill.
The Baptist Home in Arcadia is now accepting applications for studio and one-bedroom assisted living apartments. These newly renovated units feature a private walk-in shower, small kitchenette, and large windows for an abundance of natural light. And for the convenience of their residents, there is a new laundry area, library, and congregate gathering area for fellowship with family and friends. For more information or to schedule your tour, call the Baptist Home today at 573-546-7429 or complete an application online at www.thebaptisthome.org.
And welcome back to the TJ Full-On Fieldhouse. 65-54 is the final score. Hillsboro victorious over the Knights. And at the center court, taking a picture with the trophy for the first time in 62 years. Let's look at the scoring. And I'm not going to call out many names because it was the workhorses that did the work. Lampkins, 9 points for the Hawks, the junior. Michael Keller with 2 big threes there in the third quarter, starting them out with 6. Isaiah Martin, 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. Gavin Pinkley, the 6'8 senior with 19, but the man that got it done, Michael Brewer, 26 points, 6'5 junior, and he was just a load in the paint tonight for the Hawks. 4 for 5. That's not right. 8 for 9 from the free throw line were the Hawks tonight. For the Farmington Knights, take home the second place trophy. Brennan Hardy with 23 points. Jackson Schrum with 5. Cameron Friend with 1. And Tyson Gray with 26 points. The junior to lead the way for Farmington. We're going to get to watch one more year of Brewer and Gray, because they're both juniors. They'll be back next year. They'll be back here doing battle at this tournament next year. And I'm sure they're going to see them maybe in districts. We'll see what happens between now and then. 65-54. I would like to thank everybody that watched on KDKZ18.com who listened this week. Appreciate it. Had a blast. Thank you to Fred for allowing me to do this. Thank you to the group of guys here with me. Thank you for everybody back at the station. 62nd annual Bob Seacrest Jr. Basketball Tournament is done. Thank you, everybody. Drive safe. Good night and Happy New Year. Jason Fitzwater signing off.